hard day yesterday.
Yeah.
But we're trying to bounce back. 2 episodes lost yesterday due to sound problems. We are fools.
Yeah.
We just spent like a solid hour just
working on mic levels only.
So hopefully what you're hearing right now sounds crystal clear.
It's gonna be the best sounding podcast yet.
Let me tell you right now, if this doesn't sound good, I'm killing myself.
Wow, that's a worthy reason.
All right, well, let me go turn it down right now.
Let's make it happen. We had to deal with a fucking hedge trimmer, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
The failure yesterday really reminded me of something I experienced in college.
What?
In university.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had high hopes my first year. I was going to be a trendsetter. I was going to organize this big dance party, which I would, of course, be DJing at, right? And it was going to be like...
so that EDM movie's based on you?
Yeah. No, that is actually a very accurate... Only I'm just much more dad bod than Zac Efron. The basic plot and him going around just trying to... Yeah. So, like, yeah, we're going to have a party. This is going to be great. And I actually did get some traction. And I got, like, the student union thing to I had there's this big open area in the middle of Simon Fraser University.
Okay.
It's like perfect place for a dance party. It would hold like a lot of people, and my grades just were shit all year because I just focused on this one dance party.
Yeah.
And you know when you build something up in your head like so much.
Oh yeah.
Just like this is gonna be awesome.
You're only setting yourself up for disappointment.
This is gonna be awesome. Well, only I had the wise RJ to help me back then. So. Make a Facebook group. Lots of people are joining. It's getting momentum. I'm like, this is going to be like my first big success in life.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
You're the DJ kid.
Yeah. Day of, I go and rent the speakers. We get the speakers. And I just have to go to the student union building and just have one quick talk with the fucking guy. The guy who's...
the head guy.
Just the guy to give me the thumbs up to go. And I walk in, and he's gay.
Okay.
Now, this is just... I just need to describe what he's like.
Okay.
He's gay with a nice big, like, flowing... You know that Simpsons episode where Homer takes the hair growth stuff and he gets his hair back? And he has, like, a mane?
Okay.
He has, like, lots of flowing...
So already you hate this guy.
Yeah. And he has... You know those motivational posters where it's just, like, an image and then a word, like, hope?
Yeah.
He has one of those, but it's, like, a funny one. And it's like, the word is sass. And it's just like a very, like, a gay man. And then underneath it says, don't keep your fire under a bushel.
Oh, wow.
So, he's just a very jovial man.
Biblical motivational poster.
Anyway, so I'm sitting down. And I'm like, yeah, we got all these people coming. It's going to be great. He's like, how many people are coming? Now, and I'm like, and I'm stoked. So I'm like, oh, it's got hundreds. Like, oh, so many. He's like... That's what I was worried about. You see, we took a look at the Facebook group, and we're really concerned that this party is going to be too big, and it's going to get out of control. And, we weren't ready for this kind of a success. We were hoping just like 50 people, usually. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to cancel your party. And they cancel it, and there was posters all over the school for the dance party. They sent around volunteers to take them all down, and instead of having the dance party, they had a group sing-along with one of the floor, like...
Oh, no.
Playing the acoustic guitar.
What?
But,
Are you for
but
real?
they're not allowed to have fires because that was like a...
so they can't sing Kumbaya.
So they just had one of those little lanterns with a bit of like reflective paper over it.
It's like the nightmare.
Although it's not that bad. Like, it sucks because your DJ career was stifled from the get-go, but you had a party that was so successful it didn't even happen.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe they were just opportunistic? Like, oh, this is my chance. If I cancel his party, we can have my love in.
Yeah, it was the dude on the guitar, the fucking flowing name guy.
You'll be the star tonight, baby.
Have you ever seen?
And then the next day in the cafeteria, like the student union cafeteria, I'm getting my breakfast, and that guy sees me. He's like, "Hey, we're good, right?" I was like, "No, we will never be good.
Oh,
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna beat you with your guitar."
Oh, that stunk.
Was he singing on guitar?
for the sake of the story, let's say he was.
Have you ever seen that?
I mean, with the
I didn't
wavy
go to
hair.
the London.
Have you ever seen that news story with the kid in Australia who went to who made this party that was so fucking
Oh,
big,
yeah.
and they like trashed this house and like cars outside got fucked
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
and he's
and-
getting shit from the lady and he's wearing sunglasses,
Fuck yeah.
and she's like, excuse me, would you take off your sunglasses?
Oh, I don't
and he
think so.
says, no, they're famous. Your sunglasses are famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're famous. Everybody knows about them.
Yeah.
And he won't take them off.
She's like, do you have anything to say for yourself?
Yeah.
Pretty much best party of the year so
Yeah.
far.
What are you going to do with yourself now? Oh, hoping to be a party planner.
Wow.
Yeah, that was great. I love that one.
Corey Delaney.
That could have been me.
Yeah.
The Canadian version of that.
Yeah, your career was cut a little short. Too bad.
So,
Well, you did what any self-respecting person did once they
your
get,
tongue doesn't respect you.
Got a mind of its
wouldn't?
own.
you once you hit one failure, you stopped and never tried again. So good for you.
Okay.
Good for
Well, that's a little harsh. I did
How's
buy.
it? Oh yeah.
I bought an iPhone 6
Okay.
the other day. Now, you know that in the past I've lost important things. Like I'll leave my wallet just on.
Yeah,
Where is my wallet? Oh, it's right there. Okay. It's like they just disappear. Yeah.
You're too proud to use pockets, so you put them
Yeah,
beside you on the bus.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
And then they disappear. I lose phones.
Wow, I'm so
I've lost
surprised.
Yeah.
many things. But I bought this iPhone 6 and I'm like, you know what? This is the year that everything changes.
Yeah.
This iPhone 6, mwah, it's going to stay in my pocket.
Summer of George. Yeah.
It's going to be fantastic. I've been talking to Siri. You know that. I've been getting
Yes.
in.
Yeah.
Should have asked her how to not lose a phone. Because yesterday, I was walking through a field and it just dropped it on the ground.
Oh my! You just
2 days.
just dropped it.
Yeah. And then an hour later, I called my phone and someone was like, hello? Hello, you have my
What?
phone. Yeah.
Wow.
And he was a really nice dad and he returned it to me.
That's very
fuck.
nice. You're super, super lucky.
This is a brand new phone.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was a little worried when you got that phone.
You wouldn't let me rest it on the armrest of the sofa.
Yeah.
Because
And I'm just throwing it into
you're
fields.
dropping it in fucking dandelion
What field
patches.
was this, by the way?
Near Second Beach. Now, the really crazy thing is that it was in my girlfriend's bag at the time.
Okay.
So it fucking hopped out
So it's her fault.
of, well, I don't know. Let's not drag Precious Carolyn into this.
Okay. Well,
But yeah.
it hopped
It's
out.
the bag's fault.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck that bag.
Fucked up bag.
It's not that I lack the... Let's move on.
Yeah, anyways.
Okay. I ate the best cheeseburger of my life today. I wanted to talk
I'm
about
very
it.
curious about this cheeseburger of your life.
I'm to save on meats.
Oh, really?
They have a build your own burger, yeah. And
Of your life.
of my life, it was so good.
Okay.
It
That's a
was
statement.
2 patties, right?
Mhm.
And then American cheese, and I got jalapenos, red onions, lettuce, and then 2 pierogies.
Shut up.
2 pierogies.
Were the red onions
And bacon.
grilled?
No, they were just raw.
And
Straight
jalapenos
on.
raw too?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the and what did I just say? And bacon. And
Cheese
it
was melted?
oh yeah.
Okay, that's key.
The only problem I had was that the cheese, it said real cheddar, it was marble. So I was like, well, this is not. I was expecting like extra old. That's the only thing I would have changed.
But then you just said American cheese.
I know,
American
I
cheese
meant
is
real. I meant
okay.
real. Yeah. And they put bacon on it, and the bacon was so fucking good. It wasn't like flimsy, shitty bacon. It was thick, and it had like 3 pieces of it had like congealed together through cooking and the cheese, and so they were like a solid mass.
Sounds amazing.
And the pierogies, like,
So the
The fuck?
pierogies were in the bun?
yeah, well they have this. No, they just like put them on top,
Oh.
but they like on top of the patty. You know,
Okay.
and-
Like a little garnish.
well they were in the burger. You know,
They were
what
in
I
the
mean?
burger, though.
Yeah, yeah. So they have a little like sheet, and you
Were-
you just like mark off.
Were
what you
they
want.
like steam, or were they grilled, or were they just like basic pierogies?
They were fried. Yeah.
Fried pierogies?
Fried
Yeah.
pierogies.
Whoa.
They just tasted like cheese pierogies. Like it wasn't like
Okay.
cheese and onion or anything, but it was really good. It was really fucking
I
great.
mean, when you
Wow.
think of the pierogi thing, just because I always get weird about putting starch on starch.
Oh yeah.
But, I mean, as
it's
a
terrible,
kid,
really.
I mean, no, it's just like it just loses a little bit of flavor. As a kid, we used to make French fry burgers a lot.
Oh yeah.
It's like, why put them on the side? Put them in the bun.
Pierogies do have that like flavoring in them though. It's like cheese.
It's true.
And shit
It's
in
definitely
it.
more than just a potato.
It's not like mashed potatoes on a burger. Or
You're
something.
better than that potato pizza I had last night.
Ugh.
Horrible.
Yeah, I think that this needs to be addressed directly in the podcast. That the state of pizza in Vancouver is poor.
It's awful. It's disgusting.
Unless you go to like one of those, fandangled
Like
Napoleon
super
pizza,
hot. Yeah, super hot fire.
which are great.
They
I
are.
should be
really
able.
good.
I should be able to say right now. Let's order pizza. Let's get pizza delivered, and it shouldn't be an issue. It should be like, well, we have so many to choose from because pizza's pizza.
Is
That's
that
a
what
staple.
we're going to eat? Or we're going to eat pizza right now?
I'm just saying hypothetically.
Oh,
well,
okay.
no, we can't because there's nowhere good to.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able
I
to.
wouldn't.
Other than Nats. But you know what? Nats is like New York pizza in Vancouver. It's like a novelty. We should have lots of places.
Where's
Think about how many
Nats?
sushi places there are.
I don't know. Every Korean restaurant eventually just turns into a sushi. They give up. They're like, why try something different? Let's just make sushi. That's what everybody wants.
How many California rolls can you eat?
It's like, yeah, or how many...
I mean, to be fair,
How
I can
many
eat a lot.
mayonnaise sauces can you throw on a roll to make it seem special?
It's all just mayo.
It is.
It's
It's
just
mayo,
mayo, yeah.
mayo. It's saucy. Anyways, yeah, pizza is really not. I
Yeah.
can't think of like pizza that I'm like, oh, I can't wait to have that slice of pizza.
Let's do the hit list here. So, Uncle Fatty's,
Blech.
Megabyte,
Boo!
Fresh Slice,
Oh!
Domino's,
Yuck.
Ugh.
Pizza Hut.
No.
Four brothers. Is that what it's called?
I've never been there.
Four brothers.
Yeah, don't even
It used to
bring that up.
Megabyte splintered into Megabyte and Four Brothers.
Okay.
Yuck.
Yeah, it used to be good.
Yeah.
But,
Now they're
it's
making
just-
hot dog pizza and macaroni and cheese
They're
pizza.
putting
God, that
mustard
is-
on top. And
Mustard
romaine lettuce
with
and
a
then throwing it
wiener.
back in the oven.
Fuck
a
off.
whole wiener.
Throw yourself
on
in the
your-
oven.
Like I was like, oh, that pineapple pizza looked good. No, that's macaroni
warning.
and cheese pizza. Ugh. Like again, starch on starch makes no sense. I love macaroni and cheese, but not on.
Let's try to.
pizza.
Okay. Food is all about breaking the rules, right? If you're a master chef. So when does starch on starch work? There's got to be some examples where it's like just killer.
I don't really know.
Fuck. Well, I mean, onion rings are good on a burger.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that count? Is that
Not
starch?
really.
No, because
It's
the batter
dough.
is. Just,
Well, oh no,
Batter's
it's not.
different.
Batter's
It's
different.
not. It's not like white flour.
Okay.
So-
All right. This is
rice,
Rice.
flour. What are tortillas?
Yeah.
I feel like I'll put some
Rice in a burrito.
Hell
Is that-
yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
But it's not just plain rice.
Tortilla
it usually
is
has
fairly
stuff in
thin
it.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not like a bread.
pita, like French fries and a pita would be pretty good.
Yeah, that dude at Falafel Town
Oh,
on Granville.
I guess like
has a
a-
French fry in the shawarma.
Again, it's
sometimes.
battered, but like a fish burger.
Why is that? Oh, well,
Because
that's
sometimes they're like deep fried.
It's the same
batter
thing,
is-
though,
yeah.
it's the same thing.
But those are pretty tasty.
yeah, those are great.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. It
This
doesn't
requires
really work.
more-
It's just
more
one of
research.
those things that people do.
You got to do
It
more
doesn't-
research into this.
Yeah, starch on starch.
I saw one of the worst YouTube arguments today.
Okay.
What?
You ever just like to scroll
love
through the
it.
comments and
That's the best part.
see the?
Well, it's usually a depressing affair, but you can.
Well, this is
Someone
going back and
vacuums
forth and back
next
and
door.
forth, and somebody's rebuttal or like this is how they were going to fight back. They went, yeah. Well, I hope you feel good about yourself because you just made a 14-year-old cry.
What?
And I was like, you really seriously? Are you new? That's not gonna. They're probably really happy
Yeah.
to make a 14-year-old cry.
That reminds me of this one time that this girl broke up with my friend, and so like I can't remember what I said, but I left her like a really nasty message on Facebook,
Oh no.
and then I worked with her too, so it was like really stupid.
Ugh.
And she came up to me and she was like, "You made a 15-year-old cry yesterday with your message. I hope you're happy." And I was like, "Yeah, good. That was the point of the message.
I should hope so.
Yeah. But I feel really bad about it, actually. But
I can't think of anyone I've made cry that didn't deserve it.
yeah, they were all asking for it.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Basically, yeah. I've never through like Facebook or anything, but in person or on a phone
You're
call.
not a coward.
But yeah, I'm like, if you're gonna cry about that, you deserve to cry.
What did you do? Just like say something, or?
Well, a friend of mine, he was accusing me. This is years ago. I was working with him. Accused me of breaking a button on his CD Discman.
Okay. Oh, this is a big deal. Though.
Oh, yeah,
you
but
fuck
it
with
was
someone's Discman.
It was a piece of shit. I mean, he used it to play music in the kitchen.
Okay.
And he was like, "Oh well, it's not working today because you were all being all like pushing my buttons and it's not working today." And I was like, "Do you know what? You're a fucking asshole."
Oh, you laid
And
it down.
He did not like that.
And he started crying.
Yeah, he like sniffling.
You broke his.
You just called me an asshole.
You broke his Discman, then you broke.
It
his
wasn't
heart.
even broken. It was just this one button.
You put his emotions on shuffle.
I know. Well, anyways, and then he had this vendetta against me forever until I had to like apologize.
I'm sorry, I called you an asshole, sir.
Yeah, exactly. Well, he is still an asshole if you ask me.
Uh-oh, I hope he doesn't hear this. He's gonna start crying.
Yeah, well, maybe he
Fuck.
should.
What's the last person you made cry?
Probably that story I just told while you were in the can. So.
Oh God, did I just do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I just feel bad now.
When's the last person who's the last person you made cry?
Let's throw that back at you.
Definitely just, an ex-girlfriend or something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Something
that's
like
it.
that.
Yeah.
Just,
Not just some random person.
well, I made my dad cry out of disappointment.
He's been crying his whole life.
Was it just the fact that you were breaking up with them make them cry, or did you do it in a horrible way that...
No, you do it in a nice... The nice way is the same as... Honestly, they'll probably cry more if you're nice. If you just go, you know what?
Yeah.
You're a real just... Bleh, I'm out of here. They go, you know what? Well, I don't even need that. And they'll get all sassy and defensive. There's no tears.
That's a good idea.
Right?
Yeah.
If you go, hey, you know what? Like, I really love you. I can't look at you while I say this.
No.
Jay, come here. I really love you a lot.
Oh.
But I think we should just be friends, which means never see each other again. Okay, hug? They're just going to break down, right? Like,
Yeah.
It's really just...
No, I fucked your sister because I want you to hate me. This is a good thing.
Well, there's no chance of me fucking Carolyn's sister.
Well, that's...
She despises me.
Still, hey.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It's like the Cold War.
Yeah.
Maybe sending out spies soon to sleeper cells.
But I heard that. I listened to that podcast. I don't think you should apologize.
Well, of course you don't. You're a sassy
Yeah.
French fry throw-in.
Don't apologize if you're not sorry.
Yeah.
Well, he already apologized.
I already apologized.
You did?
Yeah.
And I meant
but
that
not
one.
this, not the second time. This would be the second
okay.
apology that he made.
I mean, how many apologies does this person need?
She probably needs 100, really. She needs
That's too many.
a groveling...
That's 99 too many.
Yeah.
Or even 100 too many.
That's true. One is kind
Well,
of...
that apology is hidden under the anger of
That's
that
the thing.
moment.
That's
It's
the thing.
clouded by all that shit.
She might be able to get to. She might get another apology.
I mean, really, yeah.
Because the night of, emotions are high.
Yeah,
So if you apologize after, that's definitely a real apology.
definitely. Even though it isn't, and you're just doing it
Yeah.
to appease.
Well, that's what an apology is, really. I mean,
true.
for the most part, you did the thing. So it's like, we're
Well,
sorry.
I'm arguing with a friend right now, sort of. I told you guys this story yesterday. You don't need to explain it, but I'm not going to apologize to him.
Yeah. Well, the more I know about you, the more I find out
No,
you're
he's
just
just arrogant. I don't need to apologize. I didn't do anything wrong. He can be rude, but I can't. So.
there's no... Why did you bring this up? You're not going to tell the story
I
because
guess
it
so.
involves the thing you don't talk about.
But
and you already told us about it, so it's just a segue.
anyway,
You're just a
it's
man
just
riding a Segway right
Yeah.
now.
Tweet, tweet. Anyways, yes.
Fuck.
If you had a Segway, it would have a little horn on it, too.
That was a really good one.
Anyway.
My deviated septum creates a natural.
No, I just think it chimes into the thing. Don't apologize if you don't think you've done anything wrong.
Okay.
Well, I think that's not true, because sometimes you have to apologize.
As much as I'd
just
love
to
to.
make
That's the whole
the
taking
situation
the
right.
higher road.
Yeah.
What is it? Be the bigger person.
Yeah, higher road is the same, but I think.
In that case, I think I'd rather just like talk it out, because saying sorry just kind of like washes over the whole reason.
Okay, yeah. Well, maybe I'll do that.
No, that's a good point.
Carolyn has another sister. She has two sisters.
Because I think you can get to like a mutual
Yeah, it's
understanding through talking something out.
I think I said that too. I said don't just apologize. You
Yeah,
could
that's
also
what I
just
was
have a conversation.
agreeing with. Yeah, I agree.
Well, yeah. The thing that makes it difficult now is that I've read the text messages that she sent my girlfriend. So now I have resentment because it's like she's trying to turn my girlfriend against, like, you know. So now you really don't want to apologize when you see something.
No.
We're also assuming that you trying to do anything would be well received when
Right.
she's probably just done forever. She's like
written
just
off, yeah.
Gotta
absolutely.
take that shit to the grave.
Yeah, she hates you. This is like a feud,
Right.
never ending.
So she has another sister though.
Yeah,
who
yeah.
I'm on good terms with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who enjoyed?
Really don't want to blow that too because she's gonna have like a really nice rooftop pool in the neighborhood when she comes here.
Oh, nice.
Definitely.
keep the
Won't be frequenting that.
wit to a minimum. I'd
It's
say.
hard. I got so much.
Yeah.
Better save it for that comedy show.
I've already had I had a close call the other day
Did ya?
because we were talking about her name's Allie and she's like a hardcore runner and she has all these like motivational, like, you know, those motivational posters you can get from IKEA.
Yeah.
They're like live, dream, run, like just she has like an obscene amount, like more than I've ever seen in my life on every wall. Like we crashed at her place and you wake up in the morning like you can't look anywhere. There's one on the ceiling. There's one over
I
here.
gotta run.
It's like, oh my god, whoa.
Gotta get out of here.
You know, so I think that's funny. And I was talking to her, and she's like, oh, "I heard about you and Emily. Like, oh, that's bad. You know, there's all that negativity." And I was like, "Well, you're moving here. You can just bring some of those posters to give everyone." They're like, "Oh, that's a great line." She's like,
Yeah.
"Well, you don't like my posters?" Like, no, it's just so yeah.
Oh,
just
you
stop
You
making
didn't have a
jokes.
close call. You just said it, and then
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I mean.
yeah.
No more jokes.
Anyone
No
else?
one's liking the jokes.
Anyone else a close call is like it stops in the brain. And
Yeah,
they-
close call.
Yeah, well, you know.
Alex's close calls, he says it, and then there's no rebuttal.
It doesn't lead to a massive argument. just
backpedaling.
Yeah.
yeah, just that's really that should be me on my tombstone when I die. It's just me on a golden bike just pedaling backwards.
Well, let's make that happen.
Maybe the wind.
Yeah, that's your meme.
I wish I was dead. Makes life so much easier.
It really does.
How many people do you think would come to your funeral if you died tomorrow?
I'd say under 15. I don't know.
Really?
Let's see. Well, okay. Yeah. Well, where would it be? Here or in Victoria?
Well, in Victoria, probably with your family.
Probably in Victoria.
Would you guys make the trek out to Victoria though? Really?
Yeah, probably.
If they had like a morning ferry.
What if there's a good like
Literal
good
morning
buffet?
ferry.
Good solid buffet?
I mean, I'm a man who loves to gloat. So if it was an open
Yeah.
casket.
Oh God. Yeah.
Look how short that. What is that? A child size coffin? I mean, no possible
Start
room
doing
for-
material like oh you ass.
Yeah, he's an opportunist when it comes to material. Hey, cheer everyone up, make them chuckle, maybe.
You know, they say you grow 2 centimeters when you get rigor mortis. I guess that's the most stupid lines.
You know, some people like to bronze their baby shoes, but Simon, he just wore them all the way through.
He could write his own material for his own funeral.
God.
Yeah.
I don't know. More than I think,
You're
probably.
More than you
You're
think.
downplaying it. You'd have a lot of people.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have a lot of people.
No?
No.
Why not?
But that's okay. I know I'd have some people. Who
I mean,
I'd be
you'll
nice.
never
Why
know.
would you think that you wouldn't have many people?
Don't have a lot of friends.
Hmm.
I don't have a lot of family members. I've got some good friends.
Yeah, I
But-
think you have. Right?
But I'm not like a socialite. But none of my relatives fuck. Like I have very few. I don't have a single first like cousin on my mom's side.
I've got a
Just, like,
million
second.
cousins.
Yeah.
So,
Do you?
well, quite a few,
Yeah.
Many little
A
twigs.
lot of fucking out there in Saskatchewan.
Well, no, actually, it's the Saskatchewans. My uncle
They've got nothing to do.
and his wife couldn't have children, so they
Moved to
adopted 2
Saskatchewan.
children. So I have those 2 cousins, but one of them, she has a lot of children. Oh my god, she can't stop.
She's bow-legged.
Yeah, but and I guess my other cousin, he has a kid now too,
Okay.
although he's not allowed to see them.
All
But
right.
my dad's side, I
Okay.
guess he had 2 siblings.
Who's the biggest black sheep in your family? Like, do you have a who like comes around every like few Christmases and it's like yikes?
No.
Oh man, do we ever have one?
Really?
Oh, really?
Get into
Not
that.
including me. Like
Yeah.
he
Well, I'm probably the blackest of the sheep for sure, but
Fuck yeah.
but at the same time, I'm like, it's
That's
not
metal.
like I'm like they don't invite me to things or whatever. So
really?
I don't know.
You got there's some RJ haters?
No, they love me.
Oh, they love you.
Yeah.
Okay, they do invite you.
So yeah,
There's
I
a-
like my cousins. They're great.
I've got like an uncle or like a second uncle out there who is just he's an inventor.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
So
Waiting on a patent?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, he had this
One
thing
of those.
for many years where he was developing gloves that couldn't be pricked with needles, so
Oh,
that
cool.
surgeons could wear them.
All right.
Like, actually had some pretty
I mean,
good ideas.
Yeah, yeah.
Makes
But
sense.
They
the
always
thing with being
do.
an inventor is like it's such an ethereal. Like, when's the money coming? What are you really doing? And he would come to Christmas dinner and he'd bring his own food. So like there,
Oh.
and this is like with one of my uncles who's like a master chef, like a great cook. Everyone comes like for the food. I mean, because obviously we're not for the family. We're all there.
Yeah,
Like, this is
yeah.
a great meal.
Yeah.
Everyone's hanging out, and he brings his like Ziploc bags of like romaine lettuce and like.
Oh,
And you gotta pretend like it's normal, like, oh, okay, you're just doing that thing, but yeah,
Really? He brings his own lettuce,
yeah.
and that's what he eats. He won't eat anything.
You won't
else?
eat any of this stuff. So.
Why? Does anyone ever?
And now
ask
I
him?
haven't seen him in years. So either he's become a really famous inventor, and he just doesn't talk to us anymore, because why would he?
Yeah.
Or he's just gone off the deep
He's
end.
working on a new family that likes him.
Yeah.
It's just like tinkering them together.
Yeah, I should do that.
Wow.
He's got a family of rabbits that he can share his lettuce.
I went to high school with a guy whose dad was an inventor, and I thought it was pretty cool. Like, wow, your dad's an inventor. What did he make? And it was always like, oh, he increased the efficiency on the hospital vents. And it's like, oh.
There's a,
But that's like
yeah.
big money. Like they get
Right.
lots of money for that shit.
There's a guy that my mom knew who created a really efficient way to get the salt out of seawater. He made like millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That makes sense.
But there was
Interesting.
a massive demonstration yesterday.
Yes.
Well,
Cannabis
I wouldn't
Day.
say
it wasn't really massive.
and it wasn't really a demonstration, just more like
They were
a
just
fallout.
selling a bunch of weed. At
Every-
our gallery. Let's downgrade.
Every
Smoking
Canada
too much
Day.
weed, yeah.
Every Canada Day, they do this thing called Cannabis Day, where they go in front of the VAG, the Vancouver Art Gallery, and they fucking do, they get the microphone and they yell about marijuana and all that.
Right.
And then some people take it up as an opportunity to do another 420 where they get vendors out. And now 420 is allowed because they have permits and all that shit.
Do they
It's
have
like-
permits?
They must, because they would shut it down.
And it's
Yeah.
420, which
Yeah.
is like the day.
Yeah.
The police have said like it's okay. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so on Cannabis Day, they don't have permits. And the city has said, this is way too big. You got us no vendors. And
It's
even
just this year they didn't have a permit. They were refused the permit.
well, because it's gotten so big that in the last years they haven't even demanded
Oh.
to get a permit. But Mark Emery said, okay, fuck it. He's the prince of pot here. He's like the big pot guy. He said, okay, let's all just get down here. No vendors. We'll just do a protest as usual. But, all the vendors came out anyways.
Right.
And
I don't think it was. I think it was only a few, but
it was enough.
yeah.
And there were 4 people arrested. One of them was, it says alleged a lot in the paper, so I don't know
Exactly.
really,
I'm
but it says
swearing.
allegedly seen giving pot to minors. Apparently the cops are videotaping shit now. I'm such an old man. They're fucking recording shit now.
Do they pop in the VHS?
Yeah. Oh, what an ass. Yeah, they're recording shit now because they're always being recorded. I mean, it makes sense, but they say that they have footage of them, of the guy selling pot to a kid. So,
I mean, I see that happen with my own eyes on 420.
Sure.
It's
Sure.
just high school kids from Surrey
Yeah.
that come to buy weed.
That's really what
That's
it
what
is.
it. That's what it's
At the
turned
vendors,
into,
Yeah.
anyway.
It's not really a medical demonstration. It's just, okay, we can go get pot here today. So,
What kind of weed do you have?
And there's just a lot of.
you smoke weed, bro? Lots.
There's always a guy rapping at all those
I
demonstrations.
know. Well, that guy
with things on the
yesterday.
mic. What's going on the beat bong? And I got my bong and let's get it on. Hippie song. Yo, I can rap with a beat tap. And everyone's
Fucking
like, yeah.
White
this
asshole
guy-
with dreadlocks.
Duh.
Anyways,
It really bothers me how good of an impression I just did of a shitty white rapper.
There's
said
enough
a
of them
lot.
on Granville. I'm sure you've picked up a few little
Yeah,
things.
maybe that's it. It's not just an inborn talent. You
Yeah.
just picked it up. But there's video of the cops like forming this chain circle around the guy they're trying to arrest,
Yeah.
and people going, "Shame! Shame!
Let him go!
Police
Let
state.
him go!
Fascists!"
Police state.
And there's also a glorious 4 seconds
Oh, man.
of this like cannabis chick, like a sponsored
Can of chick.
Yeah.
She's got the like VancouverSeeds.com T-shirt and like the Canada, and she's weeping, or rather, she's trying to force the tears out.
Yeah.
Because she knows that's like this is a good moment for emotion.
Yeah.
Let them go. But then she can't quite muster it. It's
like
she's just stoned.
It's like
dumb.
It's like a toddler trying to get M&Ms from his
Yeah.
mom at the supermarket, like pushing it out. But she's also wearing undies, and she's very, very good looking.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Hot pants and hot bum.
There's nothing like a hot girl crying.
Yeah, she has my sympathy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if she just all the violence stopped because she started crying? All the cops are just scrambling to pull out like their tissues.
Calm down.
The female cops, oh, good grief.
Do you need a hug? Free hugs.
Yeah.
You need a hug.
That chick's in undies. Oh shit.
She's like, yeah, I'll hold you close.
Oh yeah.
And the cops had the most.
One of the cops was in like
Fashion police. That's what we
light
need.
blue Ray-Bans.
the
He-
the
he-
worst glasses.
He was
an asshole.
hamming up the hipster
Yeah,
with
he
his
totally was.
blue Ray-Bans.
He had turquoise, gemstone, like Ray-Ban. They were awful.
They were disgusting.
And his hair was kind of gelled back
Ugh.
and a little bit receding.
There's this. I saw some of my friends posted some things from San Francisco Pride, and there was all these guys wearing those types of glasses.
Oh, he's in it.
And like, yeah, and like shorts and nothing else. So they were all color coded.
But
so
they're
there was
cops?
green. No, they're just like guys on a float or parade.
Wait, so you're just talking about gay stuff and stuff?
Well, the guy was wearing the
but
same
the guy was
glasses.
wearing the same type
Oh,
of glasses,
okay.
and it was like literally the day before that I had seen it. So when I saw it, I was like, "Oh my god,
He's in the
maybe he
fashion
was
world.
at San Francisco Pride wearing nothing." Now he's
Oh, God.
busting some chops.
But I am
What an
shocked.
annoying day for these cops. They have to show up.
Yeah. Well, that's a
And
thing.
they were pepper spraying.
They were
I couldn't
macing the
believe
fuck out
that.
of them. Yeah.
Could you? That was like.
Well, yeah, I can believe that because they're trying to arrest somebody and they've got all these
So, yeah.
fucking crazy
People are trying
stoned
to
people
tear them
yelling
away
at them.
and-
I'm not
Yeah.
usually on the side of the cops, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, generally, just as a baseline, like neutral position,
Yeah.
fuck the cops. But those fucking people yelling shame are so embarrassing and corny.
I know,
fuck.
because there's way more worthy things to call shame about.
Well, yeah.
That is just like, there's a person I know who's in one of those videos from yesterday.
Yeah.
And he's like yelling and swearing at the cops as they were like pushed against where they're building Nordstrom there, when they basically had like got the guys in the paddy wagons and had moved away. Anyways, and he's like yelling at them, "It's for my leg!" Because he had some accident that he was in a wheelchair for a while, so now he walks with a cane.
Okay.
But he was like, "It's fuck you, it's for my leg!"
They just break his arm.
Fucking crack the other knee.
Yeah, I
like,
know. It was just like,
yeah.
I'm like, really? You're gonna yell at them? It's
If this was Croatia,
yeah.
they would just be an assault rifle.
Yeah.
Or
Headshots.
Turkish Pride, where they took water cannons and sprayed
Yeah.
everybody.
They'd be fucking chopping heads off and doing bong tokes out of them. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. It just seems like what the people were actually being arrested for and what the people are yelling at them about are totally different.
It just seemed like
Yeah.
it's like when
They're
people,
just looking for an excuse to get riled up and call shame.
exactly. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
And the guy with the camera is like going right up to them and to the cops and like putting the camera fucking right into their faces, and the cop like pushes him away and he's like, "Assault, man! That's assault!
I need your
Don't touch
number."
me!"
What's your number?
What are you gonna? What's that guy gonna do with the number?
Yeah.
Like, okay, 8, 9,
He's
4,
gonna get
5, 6.
stoned
Yeah.
the next
Yeah.
day and
All right.
oh.
Yeah.
I really
What's the
hate that
number?
culture. It's
What are
like,
you gonna call the hello operator? Police headquarters.
can I call the police on the police? Police are beating me, police.
He's fucking watching Thundercats repeats and he forgets the whole thing. Fucking assholes.
I love Thundercats.
All right, good.
Lino. Anyways.
So you know what? So they're building Nordstrom.
Yes.
You know what Nordstrom sounds a lot like? Norwalk.
I know.
Like the Norwalk virus.
Oh, Norwalk virus.
Segue. Tell me about the Norwalk virus.
Told me recently that Meat and Bread had to be shuttered for a day or two.
That's a restaurant in Gastown.
Yes, where they serve yummy sandwiches.
Yeah.
But anyways,
full of poo particles.
yeah.
Apparently.
Well, almost all the staff had Norwalk virus,
Oh, that's horrible.
so they couldn't.
Are they all
operate.
fucking though? Like, how are they all?
Maybe they ate somewhere
Well,
else.
no,
Like,
they obviously probably all ate the same thing.
how do you get norovirus from human shit? Like ingesting
Human,
it?
yeah, poo in your food.
Ugh, that's not great. For
Or food poo particles anyway. So someone
That's
didn't
really-
wash their hands.
Oh, brother.
Anyway, so
Right. One of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine the resentment between all those people.
well, it's hard to narrow
Who
it
was it?
down.
Ugh.
But
There's
anyways,
a sign that says employees must wash hands. Did you not read that, Carl?
I don't even work with food anymore, and
Fuck
I
you,
still wash
Emma.
my hands all the time. But it
I itch my ass so often, but I
Really?
don't wash my hand.
Yeah.
okay, good.
You're constantly grabbing your balls
It's-
and ass.
I'm an itchy guy.
Yeah, I've never once seen you wash your hands after. So.
That's true.
Yeah.
He's covered in Norwalk. Don't touch him.
I don't. I haven't.
Anyway, so
I'm gonna go wash
when
my
she
hands.
told me this
I feel
story,
dirty.
it reminded me of the time that I was unfortunate enough to get Norwalk
What are the
virus.
symptoms like?
Oh, they're really awful. Well, you just start feeling really ill.
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh my god, I've got a really bad flu.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, I gotta go run to the bathroom because either you have to projectile vomit or you really have to like piss out your ass.
Okay.
So, but the telltale sign between like
Pissing out my ass.
food poisoning, salmonella, and the difference between norovirus and whatever is that you get these awful sulfuric burps.
That's
so
disgusting.
you know,
I'm gonna
like,
give Simon Norwalk.
you know those
virus.
that stink bomb smell.
Absentee.
Do you know stink bomb smell?
Yes.
It's awful.
That's what's
That's
coming
coming
out of
out
your
of
That's
your
what comes out your mouth.
You're
Ew.
pranking people.
So
with
it's
your
really
own-
hard to
Oh.
like enjoy anything because you're just smelling rotting eggs like every.
That's horrible.
It is horrible. But okay, so the time I got it, I was at a like sort of like a hippie retreat. It was like this thing called
Of
Intention.
course you were.
Yes, it was at a summer camp, but it was in like over after Christmas, leading up to New Year's. That
I
was-
made some lasagna, guys. Want to
well,
try?
no,
it?
it's like they had a kitchen.
Just a joke.
People were, it could have been lasagna, but
double
Okay,
literal.
thank
they
you.
would
Holy shit.
prep food every day from the cafeteria, and there'd be like a smorgasbord kind of thing where you go and help yourself.
Yeah.
Well, someone in that kitchen didn't wash their hands, and it was in the middle of the winter, and it was like a super snowstorm.
Yeah.
So
Snowstorm.
yeah, snowstorm, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we totally got snowed in this camp on the Sunshine Coast, and a whole camp got Norwalk virus.
The fucking hot dogs is just
So
a log of shit. in the
there was
bun.
like there was shit and vomit everywhere.
Oh.
And
Because
rotten
everybody
eggs
was like-
are just-
yeah.
And like everyone was
Oh.
staying in cabins, and I just remember like lying there with my friends in the middle of the foyer with my sleeping bag,
You look like the
writhing
guy-
in pain.
You look like the guy from Dreamcatcher.
Which
Oh.
Is that
guy
James
from
Spear?
Dreamcatcher?
I don't get that at all.
Have you seen Dreamcatcher?
Yeah, I've seen
No, no
Dreamcatcher.
one
Which
has.
guy from Dreamcatcher?
Has no.
Someone out there got it.
The guy with his ass blown out? That one?
Yeah, the guy. No, the other guy. Come on.
Anyways, so we're all writhing in pain and just like sitting there, and the whole campus.
Ew.
So you go to the bathroom. Imagine the nasty sight in the bathroom.
No.
Like
What did the pool look
explosive
like?
shit, explosive vomit. What?
Oh
So-
god, you're like shitting and vomiting between your legs. and, like,
Basically.
or you just have to vomit and you like have to like. You don't want to put your head close to that fucking toilet, so
Right.
what are you
Yeah.
trying to stand?
You're getting
back,
more
like,
Norwalk
like
from
just
the-
spraying it everywhere. Why don't we just go into the woods and do it? Really, I mean.
Well,
oh, it's the snow.
snowed
Oh, the
in.
snowstorm.
The snowstorm.
Right.
Yes. the
So you're walking
snowstorm.
out in the woods and the snow is just there's just a brown streak.
Yeah.
Getting pneumonia as you projectile.
Oh, there's a
vomit.
lot of
Your
that.
diarrhea is freezing as it comes out.
That whole thing was a mess. That whole experience.
Sounds
Beyond the
awful.
Norwalk, things got messy too. So
Nightmarish.
basically, there was on New Year's you have like a big party, and they had 2 rooms, or there was a big
I got
hall,
it. Sport.
and then there was a smaller hall where they had 2 dance floors. Well, the one hall was very big and it didn't have heating. So what they used to heat it was this. They rented this giant diesel generator to heat it. So not only did it smell like diesel fumes inside this hall.
I'm sick of this story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm just imagining, like, you know, like Part in Gomorrah where they get propane tanks for everybody and they all die in the fucking...
Well, exactly.
In the sewing factory.
That's right. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Wasn't that beautiful?
Oh, it was beautiful. Oh, yeah. That's very beautiful.
But,
You're mixing up your depressing foreign films.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck.
But, and I was supposed to DJ there, and then I was DJing for like 20 minutes
You
or
said
something.
GJ, by the way. Before.
DJ. Anyways, I was DJing there in the morning for like 20 minutes, and then people are like, run outside now! Get out of the hall! Because they thought that this giant thing was going to explode.
Fuck, I wish it had.
I know, man. But anyways,
I wanted to hear it.
so that was the end of it. But no, it wasn't the end of it, because even though I'd gone over most of the illness, I remember like finally like leaving the camp. I was like, yes. And my friends lived in Gibson's, and I went and stayed at their house. And they were in this really old duplex, and then I slept on one side in my other friend's bed or whatever, and then so I was like, yes, another bed, I'm feeling fine, I'm out of that camp.
I hate this. Can I just voice that again?
Yeah.
I'm not finished. You don't even
keep going.
What about
Finish
peppering it with a couple little jokes or
finish it
insights?
Up. Don't listen to
So
Maggie
I was finally
narrator.
thought I was finally over it, and then I went to sleep, and then I woke up and I had shit the bed.
You pooped the bed, okay. Well, had a little bit of a payoff.
Yeah, and I was like, yes. And
That
by
is
that
the-
time, I was like running out of clothes to change.
Shitting in the bed, and it was, oh God, shitting in the bed is awful.
It really is.
It's really awful.
I don't think I've ever actually taken a shit in bed.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Well, no, it wasn't.
I must have when I was.
And it was liquid.
Yeah.
You pissed the bed out your ass
Yeah. It was not
with
fun.
no mummy to take care of you. You're just out there.
It's the only time as an adult where I've shit myself.
That's like you get rid of the mattress. That's you got to throw
that's
out
a
the
game
mattress.
changer.
Luckily, here's the
And
thing.
then somebody finds it in the alley. Oh, we need a mattress.
I was sleeping in my pants, so luckily it was mostly
Luckily, I only
in
just
my
shit my
pants.
You
pants.
prepared.
I did, so yeah. Well, I didn't know. I just was so tired. That's just how I went to bed, and luckily I was.
Should have just worn a diaper.
I felt awful because it was someone else's bed too.
Yeah.
I made sure it was clean, whatever. But that was my Norwalk. So every time I hear Norwalk,
So don't
I'm
get
like,
Norwalk.
Oh,
Never
no.
go back to meat and bread.
I mean,
Yeah,
how can I eat meat and bread anymore? They need to do like a complete. They need to burn down the restaurant
Yeah.
and.
Honestly, if I get sick from any restaurant, I will never go back. Doesn't matter how much I like it.
Oh, like you get sick from it for sure. Mediterranean Grill on Davie, you're dead to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Which one is that?
It's that big shawarma place, like the big blue one where they have like the pictures and they're the biggest shawarma place. Every time I walk by there, like I ate. Well, here's the thing. Here's my I'm conflicted because that day I went to Earl's first and I ate a big Bronx burger, a big juicy Bronx burger with onion rings.
Okay.
And then right after that, it was a bang bang.
Wow, you had a bang bang.
Yeah.
Pretty soon after that, I went to Mediterranean Grill and ate a big ass shawarma plate. Went home and just started shitting, just dying and shitting and
What
dying.
about vomit? Were you throwing up?
No, I tend to just blow it straight out the bottom end.
Yeah, usually it takes a rare...
It might not be food poisoning. It might just be. I don't know.
You could just get
Because
some kind of
food
bacteria.
poisoning, you're usually fucking puking and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time I puked
Maybe I'm wrong, but
puked as an adult was from food poisoning.
yeah.
And it was from T&T Supermarket. And it was the sushi. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't even the sushi.
Oh,
It
you
might have been
deserve
just the
that.
wasabi.
Buying sushi from
I know,
T&T.
man. I never do it, ever. I've never done it ever since.
I got food poisoning from the ferry.
Oh, I
Ferry
believe
food.
it.
Oh, that's a bad place to.
That's a bad place.
Well, it didn't set in till, whatever, later on.
But did you throw up? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was
I think
shitting.
I'll have a hot salmon salad
Oh.
aboard this rocky ship.
Eggs from a plastic bag. Fuck.
Is that what it was?
I don't know. That's what they serve there, though. It's
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
gross.
really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they have a big, fucking giant plastic bag of scrambled eggs. And
Oh,
they just,
really?
Yeah. And then you're like... That's what
That is disgusting.
Yeah, because it does have kind of the consistency of cottage cheese.
It's white spot. It's the worst. It's fucking gross.
It is. Well, their ferry locations are way worse than their restaurants.
Yeah, well.
I love White Spot.
I know. That's why I pointed at you sassily when I said
Right.
that.
I used to love it as a child, man. Those pirate packs were the bomb.
Oh, I was down.
There's Adult Pirate Pack Day once a year.
What?
Cool.
You can go get Adult Pirate Pack, and you
Why
don't
can't
have to
you
be
get
ashamed.
it? Why can't you get it regularly?
Well,
They won't. Like,
You still do.
Pretty big.
so you can get kids meal from McDonald's.
Oh, I know. Believe me.
Have you guys ever eaten at Swiss Chalet?
Oh,
I've never been
9.
there. Never been there.
speaking of horrible food experiences,
I've never heard anyone go, you know what, I had Swiss Chalet last night. Just like being in Switzerland.
Well, it's weird because it was like for like the Vancouver area, it was kind of like wasn't really here. The only time I had it when in grade 6 or grade 7 before I went to high school.
Be sure to
you'd
make
save
sure.
up money.
Make sure you know.
At the end of the year, you'd have a big field trip. So we went to Victoria.
Oh, shit.
And they have
They
Swiss
do.
Chalet. So not only we went to 2 lovely restaurants, Uncle Willie's.
Oh, that's so gross.
Where the chicken, I remember the chicken was like bloody inside. And then we went to Swiss Chalet, and I was like, what is this place? And I was like, it's like chicken with fries, but this weird sour sauce on it. It was so gross.
Well, it's like, what do you think of when you think of a Swiss Chalet? Barbecue chicken, ribs, and French fries. Like,
Yeah, that's
why
what-
is it
that's what
fucking
Swiss
Swiss
people-
Chalet?
Yeah, I know.
What?
Because Switzerland's full of French fries and chicken, apparently.
Well, that was the... Yeah.
You know, I mean, do you think of chicken and French fries when you think of Swiss Chalet? Let's all do it. I've heard that their gravy tastes like pine needles.
It's weird. It's kind of like au jus, but it's got this weird, like,
Right.
soury.
I will say, can we end on a good note? I've been eating beef dip recently. I love beef dip.
Oh, yeah.
It
Beef
can
dip.
be good.
That's a great invention.
This is
Au
like...
jus.
Dunk the whole sandwich into like
Yeah,
a
man.
salty gravy,
Oh,
and it's just
yeah.
like that shouldn't work.
It's so
but, oh,
good.
it does.
It's so good.
It can be good. I worked in a pub for a long time.
Oh, it can be
so
horrendous.
So
Oh,
I
yeah.
cooked
Well-
that shit all the time. I was like, ugh, I hate this.
Au jus is different from gravy, right? Like, au jus is like...
It's basically like
dripping.
water.
Like, yeah, it's
it's
watery meat juice.
It's the stuff that you should throw out for your
Yeah.
health, but you're like, nah, I'm gonna dip my sandwich in it.
Dip my
No, it's
beef.
tasty. Most places use like a mix though. Like we used a mix.
Okay.
So if you have like real au jus, it's nice. It's really yummy. Just like if you make your own gravy, it's really good.
I want to hear the cringe or embarrassing story that you've been holding on to for 2 days.
Whoa, you have a
Oh, you
cringy
have one?
story?
Didn't you do
Oh.
something ridiculous?
Oh no, that was just the phone. I lost my phone.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
That's the cringe
I
story.
don't remember we were up on the roof and you were like, oh, I did something ridiculous. No, you don't. That was the phone?
I don't know. There's so many things.
I thought
Oh,
you
this
had...
is the worst way to end this because
thought you
What
were-
about the transit plebiscite, guys? It came out today.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Let's. You want something embarrassing? Let's.
Yeah. I
let's talk
voted
about
yes. I don't know.
I voted yes, but I never sent it in.
Oh, well,
Not that it would
you're
have
the
made a
problem.
difference. I know, right?
Yeah.
that. Well, it was like 50.9%.
In city of Vancouver. But
Yeah.
in, like...
Richmond, it was like 70%.
Yeah.
Said no.
The
So
only places that
resounding
voted
no.
yes were like Bowen Island.
Yeah,
And, like,
of course they did.
Because they're sane because they're away from like.
Well,
all
there's
the-
like 200 people there. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it's.
That's true. It's like 12.
Yeah. I don't
But
know.
yeah, I'm not surprised at all. I was kind of
People-
dreading it, but I knew that was going to happen. TransLink is a bunch of morons.
People
man.
hate fucking TransLink. They hate them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did all these shitty projects, and then they're like
What are all the shitty projects?
Compass cards.
Oh yeah, those are crazy. What
Yeah,
about-
but that's the stall. They never do
They're
anything.
still
Yeah,
in
they
the
never do
testing
anything.
phase. Hit the mic again.
I'm still in my testing
Yeah.
phase.
They've replaced the U Pass with Compass cards now. Did you know this?
Oh no.
Yeah, so if you go to a college or university, they
There-
give you.
When did that? Well, that must have not have started yet because
Yeah, it did start. It just started.
Oh,
There-
okay.
Because my friend has one.
Their like proposed system for the people that got the Compass cards originally
Yeah.
is so stupid and nonsensical. It's you get onto the bus and you tap your card and okay, you're on the bus. You know, you're on.
Yeah.
Good. And then what you're supposed to do when you get off the bus is tap it again on the back end of the bus
Yeah.
so that they can collect data about who's riding. Nobody's ever going to do that.
Seems like a lot of work. Do you know how hard it is to get off the bus in the first place?
Yeah.
To-
You're not thinking,
like,
oh,
excuse me,
Yeah.
excuse me, and they're like, ugh. Then you have to
back door. Oh, and don't forget. Excuse me. Just hold the bus.
Excuse me, sir. Just wait. I need to tap out. Just wait.
That reminds me of like when your program crashes and it's like, do you want to send a crash data
error report?
Oh, of course. That makes me feel better. Maybe
because you're really gonna get back to me on this, I'm sure.
This will take
Maybe
another
fix the
5
problem.
minutes. Yeah.
Hey, sir.
Hey, this is Bill Gates. I got your memo.
Thanks for this. We've corrected a major problem in our system.
Where do those go?
Nowhere.
To some computer somewhere.
Hey, Bill, we got another one. Oh, rats. Let's make it better.
Better wake up Steve Jobs. We're getting a lot of error reports on our new iTunes.
Well, if you have any error reports about our podcast, send them to 604podcast@gmail.com.
Please.
And that's the podcast.
Check out our Facebook group.
Check out our YouTube videos. They have pictures, video.
Yeah.
See things
Here.
for you're all around you. I'm doing the surround.
He's doing the DTS.
Yeah.
I'm DTF.
LOL.
Bye.
Bye.